Hello and welcome to the SeETL Businessman's presentation. My name is Peter Nolan and I'm the founder of Instant Business Intelligence. What we're going to talk about today in this 15-minute presentation is we're going to talk about your business and what is it you really want from your business intelligence system. We're going to talk about what might be your current opinion of business intelligence and the situation to date. Into this, we're going to introduce our ETL product called SeETL. We'll describe what is SeETL and what will SeETL do for you. We'll talk about how much is it and why would you buy it, and a short summary after that. So this is a simple, short introduction presentation to businessmen about SeETL. So let's talk about your business. What is it you really want? Unless you're very different from the thousands of customers we've talked to over the years, what you want is information available when you need it at your desktop or mobile, not in boxes of paper. Information is now the new lifeblood of large corporations, and you need it wherever you are. You want that information to be accurate. You want the same question to produce the same answer no matter when you ask it, where you ask it. You want profit to be profit. You don't want it to be an opinion. You need this information to be timely. The vast majority of people we talk to want the results from yesterday's business on their desktop or mobile device by 9 a.m. today, so that they can deal with any issues that came up in the previous 24 hours. Most people want their business intelligence system to be highly responsive to change. When you want new features or functions added to the business intelligence system, you want it now, not in 3 months' time. If you want new information added to the business intelligence system, you want it as fast as possible, not in 3 months' time. Most importantly, you want to be able to surf or analyze the information from within your business in unpredictable ways. There is no point having a business intelligence system that only lets you look at reports in a very fixed fashion. In many cases, you don't know what questions might come up due to future business circumstances, so trying to document all the possible questions seems a waste of time. You want to be able to get at all the information that you have available and answer all the questions that may come up, even if they've been unforeseen. A lot of business managers are frustrated with BI projects. It's like the picture to the right. We've been promised a nice, high, shiny, gleaming tower. And what was delivered? Well, it is a tower, and it is tall, but it's not quite what we had in mind. And the result of this is unhappy business people. And there are very many business people out there who are unhappy with their business intelligence systems. So what is the situation to date? It's now 2012. We've been at this for a long time. In the world of business intelligence, the situation to date has been one of constant improvement. However, the processes of extracting data from the operational systems, transforming it by cleaning it up and validating it, and loading it into a reasonable business intelligence system has consistently cost large amounts of money and taken large amounts of time. This process of getting information from your operational systems and putting it into a business intelligence systems is called extract, transform, and load. The initial ETL tools to help do this cost upwards of $200,000 or euros. The second generation of ETL tools cost substantially less. They have made the job faster, but these processes are still the major bottleneck in getting information into your business intelligence systems. And the bottom right-hand corner shows you what many business people think of their BI complaint department. It is a little bit of a joke in many cases. So this is the situation to date. The big question about that is, well, is that how it has to be, or is there something else possible? And there is something else possible in this space. This is called SeETL. Our background is we've been in IT for more than 30 years. We have been in BI for more than 20 years. We have been consistently searching for better, faster, cheaper ways to do the processing of extract, transform and load to bring BI systems to more companies. We have used the leading ETL tools extensively, and we have continued to be frustrated with the gap between what it is we need in implementing ETL systems as robustly and as quickly as possible versus what the vendors have been able to provide in their ETL systems. Our response to this bottleneck is SeETL. It's pronounced SeETL, and this is because you can see your ETL. What is SeETL as far as a businessman is concerned? Well, it's a new tool written to do just a few things. Reduce the development cost and time of your enterprise BI system, reduce the cost and time to make changes to an existing BI system, and to make it easier to answer complex business questions in the fastest possible time by making it faster and easier to get information into your data warehouse in the first place. It's a tool which makes the iterative development process of data warehouses much easier. And our experience has been that building an ETL system with SeETL is about half the cost of building it with anything else. What is SeETL? Well, there are two portions, and we'll keep this fairly simple. The SeETL design time portion is all your IT people need to design your BI system. You can design and build your BI system before paying money for any of the vendor ETL tools. What this means is you can build a prototype for your ETL system before putting down your cold hard cash for buying one of the vendor ETL tools. And we offer that service, we offer that software for free during the prototyping stage. SeETL runtime is a C++ engine, like a normal engine. Once you've built the prototype and you want to put it into production, you may choose to use our C++ engine. We also have a new feature which enables us to implement the ETL subsystem just as SQL. And that is now a compelling story because it means there's no C++ runtime. Now, SeETL design time is free. It's a very useful tool. We use it on all our projects, and we never intend to charge for SeETL design time. If you put your ETL system into production, then of course you will have to pay fees for the software for putting your ETL system into production. SeETL runtime is also free to build your prototype system with. And the thing that we say about prototypes is if your IT department cannot build the prototype business intelligence system with SeETL, then they can't build it with anything else either, and they need to go back and do their homework. So what we're giving you with SeETL is the opportunity to build your business intelligence system as a prototype and get that working before putting out a lot of money on another ETL tool. What will SeETL do for me? SeETL will drastically reduce the elapsed time of making your BI data available, and it will drastically reduce the cost in making BI data available. We know this, we've been doing this for many years now. SeETL will dramatically improve your ability to run specialized short-term analysis. What we can do with SeETL is use it to produce temporary or improved information without all the time and effort and cost of building the ETL subsystem in a regular vendor-produced ETL tool, and that gives us the ability to build temporary data or data for analysis that you wouldn't otherwise be able to afford to build. In summary, SeETL saves time and money. You get more from your BI system faster and cheaper. And this is true if you use our ETL tools or whether you use our ETL tools in conjunction with another vendor ETL tool. How much is SeETL? Well, the price will vary depending on your company and the size of your company. The companies that get more benefit are asked to pay a higher fee. In short, you can expect that SeETL will provide you with 10 times the productivity at approximately 10% of the price of one of the mainstream ETL tools from the likes of IBM or Microsoft. Currently, Prices are available on request, and we will look at the size of your organization in providing you a price for SeETL. Indicative is that SeETL is between 20 and 50,000 euros depending on the size of the organization. An obvious question for you is, why would I buy SeETL in the first place? Well, if you are the project sponsor and you're doing business intelligence on a tight budget, and in 2012 that's pretty much every project sponsor, you don't have the money to buy an ETL tool right now, but you still need the information that you need. The business has not stopped just because times are tough, and times have been tough for some years now. So if you're the sponsor and you're doing a project on a tight budget, SeETL is a much faster, cheaper way of getting your BI project up and running. Another situation is you are the project sponsor and you want to see proof of the value of BI in your company before you spend roughly €500,000 the IT people say you'll need to build the BI system properly. SeETL gives you the ability to build prototype systems on open source databases such as MySQL, and to do it without any license fees, so that you can build your prototype, not put it into production, just build your prototype and see how that works and gain a greater level of understanding about what business intelligence can do for you. Everything done to build the prototype can then be leveraged into the production system. Another reason, we already have our BI system up and running. I was promised that it would be responsive to change, yet every time we ask for a change it takes weeks or months. We want changes to happen faster, perhaps days or maybe a week. SeETL is the tool that will allow you to make changes within your data warehouse faster than any other tool available. So in summary, what did we say? We just had a brief introduction. What do business people want out of their business intelligence systems? What's your opinion of business intelligence perhaps at the current point in time? Some companies are very happy with their business intelligence systems. Some companies are less happy with their business intelligence systems. The situation to date is that the building of the ETL subsystem is the bottleneck in getting new information into the data warehouse, and that's where SeETL comes in. SeETL comes in as the tool which is the fastest, most cost-effective tool for getting new information into a data warehouse or existing information reworked inside a data warehouse. What will it do for you? It will make your life easier in getting information into your data warehouse faster and cheaper. Indicative pricing is between 20 and 50,000 euros depending on the size of the organization, and the reasons you would buy it is if you want to do business intelligence faster, cheaper, more effectively than is otherwise possible. I'd like to thank you very much for your time for listening to this presentation.